So tell us more about your first album. It was more of an EP, right?
It was actually a full LP, but it was like an experimental project because it started when I was still alone, doing like a solo thing, approaching session artists to do the songs, and then afterwards, like I think 90% into the project, 4 of us came together and then we started doing it. We did it in Pretoria by Bruce Wallace, Beat in Time Studio, and it came out nice and everything, but the thing is, we did what we thought we wanted at that time, but we didn't really take in consideration other people listening to it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it wasn't commercial, it was just less commercial or less accessible than what
it was just who you guys were at that time, that stage of your
and then
music
we grew
career.
a lot, new material, new songs, and then we laid it down, and now we're almost done with the second album. Yeah.
Cool. And when's the release?
Later this year, maybe even next year.
Maybe even next year, because the thing is, we pushed only one single is pushed now. That's playing on all the stations, and after that, next single, probably aiming to release 3 or 4 singles before we do the official launch.
Okay, cool. And are you guys gonna go on tour?
We are planning to. We haven't had anything planned yet, but we really think we want to at closer to the end of the year.
Which venues would you actually prefer to play at if you could pick top 5 venues in South Africa?
We want to play family venues a lot.
Barnyard is definitely top of our list.
Is
Barnyard
it?
all over South Africa.
Arcade Empire is definitely one we'd want to do.
They opened up one in Potch now as well.
That's exactly.
Is that the one you guys are talking about?
Potch, we want to do Potch,
Pretoria everywhere.
Arcade Empire definitely, and then there's one in Cape Town in Mercury.
Mercury, yeah,
Yes,
and Assembly.
Yes, Assembly. That'll be lovely.
Oh,
We'd
yeah.
love to do that. So if you guys are listening, just call us and stuff.
Keep that in mind, guys, if
Yes.
you're hearing us, Cape Town.
Yes.
And what kind of festivals are you guys into, other than the Rocking the Rhinos and that kind of thing? Are you guys planning on playing at Millipop or Opikopi, or...?
We are in the works of getting that right to see...
Doing all the festivals
the festivals that we can. We can push as many festivals as possible because it's good exposure, and even though I know most festivals don't really pay people, but that's not what it's about. If you can just,
And what's the audience response that you guys have had so far from your fans, in Witbank and playing at the Barnyard and...
To be honest, Prime Circle told us after our gig there that they hardly ever get a cheer for their opening act, which is very impressive.
Quite.
We were very stoked about that.
Before we finish off, we like to end it off with a dirty joke. So, do you guys have any dirty, filthy jokes for us
yes,
that you'd like to
ask the
share?
drummer. He's the filthiest mother that you can imagine.
No ways. Quentin is.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Paris Hilton and a toilet seat?
What?
The toilet seat's hole is smaller and smells better.
Oh my god. Let's hope Paris Hilton is not listening in on the show, guys. Terrible, terrible. Well, yeah, any famous last words before we head out?
We're not famous yet.
You're gonna be, guys, you're gonna be. Positive thoughts.
If you guys just enjoy the music, we're happy.
Please go to facebook.com/music of Leven. It's all one word, and just like the page if you can, if you want.
And just keep a lookout. After the album's done, then we're going to be gigging more, profusely. And we got a thing going. The person who's the 1,000th like on the page, we're going to do something special for them. Still don't know what, but we're going to do something special.
Start liking, guys. Start liking.
Boy Again will serenade them.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. That's the best offer
Man on the
so far. Well, thanks, guys, for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You can hear the songs next online. Thanks.
Thanks, eh.